ready to go.
Here is tonight's
tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Tate. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round 1 underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And now a little space between the two fighters. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice punch to the head. Another good shot.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, there it is. She gets the early takedown.
Nice pass.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Tate getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, this one could be over soon. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there. All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will work the action back underway. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, uppercut. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Nice double take.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
That is tight.
Let's get those hands off your neck now.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight. Way to hide that leg kick.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hand.
Oh, and she just ruined her there as she slammed her opponent to the ground. I bet that hurts your back just watching that.
It hurts my back, it hurts your back, but it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young lady that just got slammed on her back. I mean, she is feeling that.
Tate is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice crack there. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Good jab.
Great timing on that double leg. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, Cutman is going to hustle in there and try to apply some end swell. The swelling around her eye has officially gotten out of control. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Inside leg kick is there by Tate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now, she is really limiting her chances.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
Working out of the half guard here.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's working for that submission. It's tight. Oh, she's going hard for the finish now.
Great submission has been on full display by the opponent.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Submission attempt for her here. Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Tate's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedowns. She came here to box today.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestler.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her.
Oh, she escapes.
Work.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chance. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Final seconds here.
Oh, she's got the submission locked in. She's out again.
10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now. Tate's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice straight right lands.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, you know how tough she is, but that swollen area is getting more critical with every passing strike.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out. That thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Tate's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Takedown defense is there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Another takedown leg.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Fight IQ young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and if he's not going to get involved, you got to continue to strike. She has been at her absolute best tonight.
But now it's about survival. You get your hands up high. You block, make sure that nothing lands clean so that the swelling doesn't get even worse. We are at a point now where it's critical that you don't take many more shots to the face.
All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, she bails on the sub. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Great shot from the top position. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
1 minute to go.
Beautiful transition. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
She's out. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. All right, huge pop from the crowd as she gets... All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
I would be very surprised if the doctor allows this fight to continue. DC, that'll do it.
That's the right call. He needed to save her from herself.
She's upset, but she will live to fight another day. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kayla Harrison.
All right, well, perhaps a $50,000 bonus check will await her in the locker room. A tremendous finish for her here. She called for it against the wrestler and ultimately able to get her out of there.
She knew